The Lost City of the Indus Valley, secrets of a forgotten civilization thousands of years ago, in the heart of what is now Pakistan and northwest India, a great civilization thrived, one that built cities with intricate street grids, advanced drainage systems, and enigmatic symbols whose meaning has long been lost to time. This is the story of the Indus Valley Civilization, one of the oldest and most mysterious cultures in human history. The discovery of the lost civilization. It was the early 1920s when British archaeologists began uncovering the ruins of a long-forgotten city near the modern-day town of Harappa. What they found was unlike anything anyone had seen before. Wide streets and carefully planned neighborhoods. There were public baths, massive granaries, and a sophisticated drainage system that was far ahead of its time. But this wasn't just one city. The Indus Valley Civilization, also known as the Harappan Civilization after its most famous city, spanned a vast area of over 1 million square kilometers, stretching from what is now northern India, Pakistan, and parts of Afghanistan. Its cities, Harappa, Mohenjo-Daro, and Dholavira, were monumental, featuring large brick structures, well-designed wells, and complex sewage systems that some historians argue were even more advanced than those of ancient Rome. However, despite their engineering feats and their mastery of urban planning, the people of the Indus Valley left behind no written records that could help us understand their world. In fact, we still have no idea what they called themselves. Their script, known as the Indus script, has never been deciphered. It's a mystery that continues to baffle archaeologists to this day. The civilization itself flourished for over 1,000 years, between 3300 BCE and 1300 BCE, but its sudden decline around 1900 BCE remains an unsolved puzzle. A world of innovation. So, what do we know about the people of the Indus Valley? We know they were incredibly innovative, skilled traders, and masters of craftsmanship. Their cities were connected by trade networks that spanned much of the ancient world, reaching as far as Mesopotamia, Egypt, and the Persian Gulf. They traded goods like beads, precious stones, and metals. Evidence suggests they even had a standardized system of weights and measures, likely used in trade to ensure fair transactions. But their technological achievements weren't limited to commerce. The people of the Indus Valley built one of the earliest examples of urban sanitation. In Mohenjo-Daro, for example, homes were equipped with private bathrooms, and the city had an elaborate system of drains and sewers that were far more advanced than many civilizations that followed. Archaeologists have also discovered evidence of advanced metallurgy, with the Indus people crafting beautiful jewelry and figurines out of gold, copper, and bronze. But perhaps the most fascinating aspect of their culture was their art and craftsmanship. The Indus people created intricate seals, small stone carvings that often depicted animals like unicorns, bulls, and elephants, along with mysterious symbols. These seals have been found in excavations across the region and likely served as a form of identification, though their exact purpose remains unclear. A mysterious end. Despite all their achievements, the Indus Valley civilization eventually collapsed. But what caused this downfall? There are a few theories, though none can explain everything. One hypothesis suggests climate change. Some believe the region may have suffered from a severe drought or a shift in monsoon patterns that disrupted the agriculture that was the backbone of the Indus economy. With the rivers that sustained the cities drying up, the people may have been forced to abandon their homes. Another theory points to invasion. The Indus Valley civilization was located at the crossroads of major trade routes, and some scholars speculate that outside invaders, perhaps the Indo-Aryans, may have contributed to the civilization's collapse. However, there is little evidence to support large-scale invasions, and the cities show signs of gradual abandonment rather than violent destruction. A third possibility involves internal decline. The Indus people were highly dependent on the river systems for their water supply and agricultural irrigation. If the rivers began to change course or became less reliable, it could have triggered a slow collapse of the entire society. This, combined with potential social upheaval or shifts in trade networks, may have weakened the civilization from within. The mystery deepens when you consider that, after the decline of the Indus Valley civilization, the cities were abandoned and largely forgotten. Over the centuries, the remains of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro were buried under layers of earth and sediment, waiting for their rediscovery in the 20th century. Legacy of the Indus Valley today, the Indus Valley civilization is still a subject of fascination. What did their mysterious script say? Why did they disappear so suddenly? And what can we learn from their rise and fall? While the answers may never fully come to light, the legacy of the Indus people endures. Their cities, once thriving centers of commerce, culture, and innovation, offer us a glimpse into a world of great complexity and beauty. Their achievements in urban planning, sanitation, and metallurgy were far ahead of their time, and their mysterious symbols continue to captivate historians and archaeologists alike. So, while the ancient Indus Valley civilization may have been lost to history, its echoes still resonate through time, reminding us that even the greatest civilizations can fade, but their stories, and their mysteries, remain to be unraveled by those who dare to look back. And with that, the lost city of the Indus Valley whispers its secrets, waiting for someone to decode the past and unlock the mysteries of a forgotten world.